You're up first for introduction. You have 1 minute for your introduction.
Okay, hello everyone. I am Barbara Upham and I am your Republican Party County Chair. And as my bio stated, I was born and raised in Mineral Wells, went to school all the way through here in Mineral Wells, and I graduated from Mineral Wells High School in 1967. Go 67. I attended the University of Texas at Arlington, and I received my BBA in accounting. I am currently the 4th generation owner of my family's business, Upham Oil and Gas Company. I am the mother of 2 daughters and 3 granddaughters. I have been involved in agriculture and oil and gas all my life. Since we are here at the lake, I would be very remiss if I didn't mention that I grew up on PK, and my family has had a home here since 1967. I learned to drive a boat, ski, and fish at PK.
Thank you, Barbara.
And I can brag and say, sorry.
Time's up. Steve, you have 1 minute for your opening remarks.
Hi everybody, thanks for being here. Thanks for sticking with us. We're going to finish in record time tonight. So you've heard my bio. I moved here as, like they said, from Texas. I got to Texas as quickly as I could, and then I got to Palo Pinto County as quickly as I could after leaving Lockheed Martin, where I worked for 30 years in Fort Worth. What is important, I think, for this election is the ability to manage people that have differing opinions and people that need to think about things. And let me tell you, if you've ever worked in a big bureaucracy like Lockheed Martin, I did that for 30 years. So people at Lockheed Martin like to talk about numbers. They don't like to talk about emotion. They like to talk about weight. If you're designing airplanes, you need to talk about weight. And you talk about numbers and facts. And that is what I would like to bring to the Palo Pinto County Executive Committee. Thank you.
And Steve, you can go ahead and stay at the podium. I'll give you the first question.
All right.
All right. Given this is a volunteer position, is multifaceted, what draws you to take on this responsibility?
This is a volunteer deal?
Yeah, there's no. I got a 20 in my wallet.
What draws me to do this?
You have 2 minutes.
Okay, good. Following on the Lockheed thought process, we as y'all, many of you know, many of you are members of the Palo Pinto County Conservatives. We've all been Republicans forever. We have some more conservative views than other people have views in this organization. As one of my pastors used to say every now and about twice a year, he would tell people, today we're going to have a family talk, when he would start his sermon. And it would be something about the fact that this is a family, and I think the Republican Party in Palo Pinto County is a family. It's not always an easy family to live in and to talk with, but we are a family, and at some point we need to join together when we are electing people to go to Austin for us, and when we're electing people to go to Washington, D.C. for us. So I think the main thing I bring to this table is the ability to get people to talk reasonably, calmly, and factually about diverse issues. And we've had a couple of instances over the last year talking about water. Y'all all know about the Turkey Peak issues, about the budget and the overruns and the bad planning and the costs that get assessed to the residents of Mineral Wells in particular. And that whole discussion has been clouded by emotion, and it needs to be looked at just analytically, factually. We had another one. One of the big Donald Trump initiatives was paper ballots. That turned into a total fiasco, and I don't think those kind of things need to turn into fiascos. They can be managed and talked about civilly and then brought forward.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Barbara? It'll be the same question. Given that this is a volunteer that this volunteer position is multifaceted, what draws you to take on these responsibilities?
I love Palo Pinto County, and I'm proud that I can say that I know people in every corner of the county, in every town, and throughout the communities. I can call you neighbors and friends. I have served as the GOP County Chair since 2000 and have voted, as my bio said, Republican my entire life. I'm proud to say that under my chairmanship, Palo Pinto County has evolved to be one of the reddest counties in Texas. Since 2010, every single county office has been held by a Republican. Along with my team, we have successfully recruited candidates to every county office and helped elect the first Palo Pinto County native to a state-level office in 41 years. I have maintained a year-round GOP headquarters office since 2010, a rare thing for a rural county. I have hosted and improved candidate forums in multiple locations in every primary election since 2010. I assisted in successfully relaunching the Palo Pinto County Republican Women's Club. I believe in a Republican Party where all are welcome, and I'm here to serve all of you. My opponent is not from Palo Pinto County and only moved here 11 years ago. He will answer only to a small faction down near Palo Pinto Lake who brand themselves as conservatives. They do not call themselves Republicans.
Okay, if you'll stay, you have 1 minute for closing remarks.
I'm running to serve the voters and candidates of Palo Pinto County who share the Republican Party's philosophy and values. I'm running for county chair to keep the Republican Party growing and evolving and relevant to local issues. I'm running for county chair to support local voices, local involvement, limited government, and conservative values. I am Barbara Upham, and I'm asking for your vote to continue to be your Republican County Chair. Thank you, and God bless Palo Pinto County.
Please, you have 1 minute for your closing remarks. Yes.
Closing remarks.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Well, that's interesting to follow. I guess what I would tell you is I'm a firm believer in term limits. Serving 26 years for a county is a worthy thing, and I respect it. But I'm a firm believer in term limits. I think this county is growing. A lot of folks in the various other positions have talked about a lot of things that are changing around Palo Pinto County. I think there are a lot of very serious issues to discuss, like I said before, calmly and rationally and factually to decide. And I also think there's a whole lot of work we need to do with the state government, the state Republican Party. We are not that connected with their priorities. We need to be connected with the priorities. We need to educate the people about the priorities and do this, like I said, in a family business, in a family manner, and work these things out and move on. So I appreciate your vote and your time. Good night.